Have you ever wondered why the world mirrors exactly how you feel inside? This is the essence of the mirror principle, a powerful and revealing metaphor that teaches us a fundamental truth. Our external reality is a direct reflection of our inner world. From ancient philosophical teachings to modern psychological theories, this concept has been a beacon illuminating the path to self-knowledge and personal transformation. It's not just a concept, but a tool that can transform the way you perceive yourself and the world around you. But where does this profound idea come from? Like looking in a mirror, this principle has been explored and adopted across various cultures and traditions over the centuries. It shows us that just as a mirror reflects our physical image, our external reality reflects our innermost beliefs, thoughts, and emotions. In the pages of this fascinating journey, you will discover how this principle has evolved and how it can transform the way you see yourself and the reality around you. What is the mirror principle? The mirror principle, a profound and powerful metaphor, serves as a window into an essential truth. Our outer world is a faithful reflection of our inner world. This idea, deeply rooted in modern psychology and a myriad of philosophical and spiritual traditions, has evolved and enriched itself over the centuries. Its influence extends beyond these disciplines, resonating in the realms of art, literature, and even physics, particularly in quantum theory. To understand its origin and evolution, we must go back to ancient Greece, where philosophers like Socrates and Plato began exploring the idea that self-knowledge is the key to understanding the universe. Through dialogues and allegories, such as Plato's famous allegory of the cave, they began to outline that the reality we perceive is primarily a reflection of our inner selves. This notion expanded across various cultures and eras, resonating with the teachings of the great spiritual traditions of India, China, and the Middle East. In Hinduism, for instance, the concept of Maya suggests that the material world is an illusion created by our desires and thoughts. In Buddhism, the idea that our emotions and thoughts color our perception of the world is a fundamental pillar. In art and literature, the mirror principle has manifested through the idea that artistic creation reflects the artist's emotional and psychological state. Writers and poets often imbue their works with their internal struggles, desires, and fears, thus offering a mirror of their inner world. This artistic reflection allows audiences to engage with the artist's psyche, creating a shared experience of introspection and understanding. In physics, particularly in quantum theory, some have proposed that observing reality can alter it. Although in a very different context, this idea resonates with the mirror principle. It suggests that the way we perceive the world is not only a reflection of our internal state, but can also influence the reality itself. This aligns with the concept that the observer plays a crucial role in manifesting the physical world, indicating that our perceptions and consciousness can shape our experiences. In the modern era, psychology has incorporated and expanded the mirror principle. Carl Jung, for example, introduced the idea of projection, suggesting that we often see in others aspects of ourselves of which we are not fully aware. This concept has extended into modern therapies that recognize how our internal perceptions influence our experience of the external world. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and other modalities often explore how changing one's internal dialogue and beliefs can transform one's external reality. The mirror principle, therefore, is not the product of a single discoverer, but rather the result of an evolution of thought across cultures and eras. It has served as a pillar in understanding the human being and their interaction with the world, reminding us that personal change can profoundly impact our external reality. Whether through philosophical inquiry, spiritual practices, artistic expression, scientific exploration, or psychological understanding, the mirror principle offers valuable insights into the interconnectedness of our inner and outer worlds. Embracing this principle encourages continuous self-reflection and growth, ultimately fostering a more harmonious and enriched existence. Psychology behind the mirror principle. The psychology behind the mirror principle is rich and complex, revealing how our internal perceptions shape our reality. Various psychological theories and concepts support this principle, including projection, self-image, and cognition. Each aspect plays a fundamental role in interpreting and reacting to the world around us. The theory of projection, originated by Carl Jung, suggests that we tend to project onto others aspects of our psyche that we have not recognized or accepted in ourselves. This can be particularly revealing in our interpersonal relationships, where the qualities that most irritate or attract us in others may reflect our internal struggles or unrecognized aspirations. For instance, if we consistently find selfishness in others, it may indicate our difficulty in recognizing and accepting selfish tendencies within ourselves. Self-image, on the other hand, is how we perceive ourselves. This perception significantly affects our interaction with the world. A negative self-image can lead to distortions in how we interpret events and the actions of others. In contrast, a positive self-image can foster a more optimistic and satisfying experience of life. Self-esteem and self-acceptance are key aspects of self-image that directly influence how we relate to our environment. Cognition, meaning our thought processes, also play a crucial role. Pre-existing beliefs and attitudes act as lenses through which we interpret our surroundings. These thought patterns can be so ingrained that we are often unaware of their influence on our perception of reality. For example, a tendency toward negative thinking can lead us to perceive the world as hostile or threatening. At the same time, a more positive focus can open us up to more enriching experiences and opportunities. Moreover, contemporary psychology has explored how cognitive biases and heuristics, which are mental shortcuts that simplify decision-making, can affect our cognition. These biases can lead to misinterpretation or inaccurate judgments about the people and situations we encounter, further reinforcing the cycle of distorted perceptions. A deep understanding of these psychological dynamics allows us to see how self-awareness can transform our experience. By becoming more aware of our thought and emotional patterns, and by striving to cultivate a healthier and more realistic self-image, we can begin to change how we interpret and react to the world. This internal change can have a surprisingly powerful impact on our external experience, leading to a fuller and more satisfying life. Personal transformation through the mirror principle. Transforming yourself through the mirror principle is an exciting and revealing journey where introspection and self-analysis become your best allies. Imagine this as looking deeply into a mirror, not just to see your reflection, but to uncover the stories, beliefs, and emotions you have stored within. This process is not just about knowing yourself, but about rewriting your story. Consider the many people who have radically transformed their lives. It wasn't the world that changed for them. They changed their way of seeing it. Someone who always felt insecure, for example, might begin to see and appreciate their strengths. And this new self-image reflects a positive change in how they interact with others and how others respond to them. Meditation and mindfulness are like a compass on this journey, helping you navigate through your thoughts and emotions and showing you how to respond more calmly and less reactively. Reflective writing, on the other hand, is like having an honest conversation with yourself, uncovering how you feel and react to different situations. Positive affirmations act as a personal mantra, reprogramming negative thoughts that sometimes hold us back. Visualization, that powerful mental exercise, allows you to see and feel what success and happiness would be for you. The remarkable aspect of this process is that the most significant change comes from within. Adjusting how you perceive yourself and choose to see the world allows you to experience a new reality. It's as if the external world starts to respond differently when you change your internal focus. This is the true power of the mirror principle. By transforming your interior, you transform your reality. Practical applications of the mirror principle. Applying the mirror principle in everyday life is like embarking on an adventure of self-discovery and transformation. It's about identifying patterns of thought and behavior that have kept us trapped in negative cycles and taking conscious steps to change them. Every small change we make within ourselves is reflected in our external world, as if we are adjusting a mirror to get a better view of ourselves and our surroundings. Start with reflection exercises. Dedicate time each day to contemplating your thoughts and emotions. What patterns do you see emerging? Are there certain beliefs or attitudes that limit you? By doing this exercise, you will begin to become aware of the invisible threads that have woven your current reality. Meditation is another powerful tool. It helps you calm and center yourself and provides a space to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. It's like stepping back to see a bigger picture, giving you a clearer perspective on how your internal thoughts shape your life experience. Visualization techniques are like rehearsing for success. Imagine how you would like your life to be, how you would react in challenging situations with a new perspective, or how you would handle relationships more healthfully and positively. This practice enhances your self-image and prepares your mind to act accordingly to this new image of yourself. Each step moves towards greater self-knowledge and a more positive and rewarding reality. By transforming your internal patterns, you not only change how you see yourself, but also how you interact with the world. With each positive change within, you come closer to the life you desire and deserve. This is the practical and transformative power of the mirror principle, an internal change for a significant external impact. Conclusion. As we reach the end of this journey through the mirror principle, we confront an inescapable truth. Introspection and personal change are fundamental for transforming our reality. This reflection is not just an act of self-analysis, but a powerful step towards empowerment. By understanding how our internal perceptions shape our external world, we open ourselves to infinite possibilities for change and growth. Here, I invite you, the observer of this journey, to adopt the mirror principle as more than just a simple idea. Let's see it as a continuous path of growth and personal discovery. a path that not only illuminates the hidden corners of our psyche, but also offers us the tools to reshape our reality actively. This focus on content aims to provide a deep understanding of the mirror principle and offer you the tools and inspiration needed to explore and transform your own reality. I encourage you to reflect on how your internal perceptions are shaping your external world. Think about the areas of your life where a shift in perception can bring new light and energy. Remember, every thought and emotion you experience is like a stone thrown into the pond of your reality, creating ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. By making positive changes in your life, you transform yourself and begin to change the world around you in small yet significant ways. So I invite you to begin this journey of transformation. Take control of your life's mirror and see how, by changing your reflection, the entire world changes with you. It is a path of infinite discovery, a journey to the core of who you are and all that you can become. For deeper spiritual insights and transformative content, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Join our community on this journey of self-discovery and growth.